All right, our story of the Red Raven River is finished. Jimothy looked at the Red Raven and went insane. Tess died and became an angry ghost, and we found out that your group of friends inadvertently caused the death of Tubbs. But you managed to soothe the rage in both Ghost Tess and the Red Raven, and you kept Foxycool alive. Bonus, you lived to see the sunrise. How are you feeling?
Where was Dick?
The constant, Penny's constant search for Dick.
You lost my dick. What happens to our characters afterwards? Does Jimothy recover?
Is Jimothy okay?
So, Jimothy, if you want to do a little epilogue, gets put into a sanitarium for a little while, but with professional counseling, professional help, he does get back to somewhat what's normal-ish for him.
Ends up working there.
Probably. But he's okay, but never quite the same.
Okay.
Delbert, you tell me, what did you do after this was all done?
Well, Delbert honored his promise to Tess. He started the Tess Tickles Foundation for young aspiring grammars to help, buy them the equipment they need to gram it up and pay for, travel to all of Tess's favorite gram spots everywhere except for the Eiffel Tower. And he went on to write a book with all the documentation he did and all the knowledge he gained and the friends he gained along the way.
It's about the journey.
Of course, there's a lot more things in there about Delbert being, way more heroic than he actually was, and most people don't believe that's how it went down. Plus, also is really far-fetched anyway, so you know how it is. And he makes a little name for himself doing that. And then he just goes and constantly living off that, and he's just giving little author book reads at small shops and stuff for a good while, and lives happily ever after.
Little royalty.
Yeah, he's got the little royalty checks.
Karn, what did you end up doing?
He became the disc jockey at a
with that voice?
Yeah, with that voice at a roller.
Remind me what the voice sounds like. What? Okay, so give us the first the 10-minute welcome to my disc jockey show opening for Karn.
And what's his DJ name?
What does that sound like?
His DJ name is DJ Carney Karn. DJ Kern.
DJ Kern.
DJ Kern.
DJ Kernacopia.
What's he sound like? I don't know, because he sounded different 3 hours ago. So.
The incident has changed him.
What's the track that he mixes in that's his signature track?
His signature track is Friday by Rebecca Black.
Of course it is.
Lily Uakalani, what did you end up doing after this?
I became a nunchuck instructor. And started teaching elementary school kids how to nunchuck efficiently.
I imagine though, sometimes though you will throw in a nunchuck that's weighted off a little bit because you're a prankster, and so sometimes when the kids are doing it, they end up hitting themselves or others. Just a little.
It's about efficiency.
They're safety chucks.
Yes. They got little foam pads on the ends of them, so if that happens, not as much damage happens there.
Yeah. Dick is still wandering around the woods.
Dick is still wandering around the woods. Yes.
He's just bitter, and we leave him with his eyes starting to glow red because they forgot about him.
Aww.
Aw, shit.
In the Red River.
So sad.
Okay.
The end!
The end!
Yay!
So, I don't remember what we listed last time, but obviously there was some innocence and some hatching.
Yes.
We talked, obviously, with the Kulas. We had Shark Side going on. We had...
there were the squirrels that watched me work out.
The squirrels that watched you work out. I thought I had another one. Again, trying to remember everything we'd watched up to this point. What am I missing?
Did we watch anything with a bear?
At that point or this point, I don't know if we...
Ever
have. Thank God we hadn't watched Zombievers yet, because that would have been a factor in these woods. What am I missing, Ryan? What other movies did we have in this?
Well, Ryan consciously was referencing The Innocents, Hatching, some Friday the 13th for...
Right. Yeah, obviously, yeah. My bad.
Croc. And then after that...
Incident.
Everything that... All the other references are stuff I did without knowing it.
It's infected you.
Right? Yeah. So you telling me what you think they are actually helps me know what I thought was thinking. 'Cause I don't know.
Okay. And tell everyone again, what was the game we were playing?
Red Raven River?
No. The engine.
The engine. This beautiful
It was
engine.
the Red
It's
Raven
called-
Raver.
It's the
That's
Red
what he
Raven River.
said that one time.
I choose my words very carefully. I never misspeak or slur them or stutter or have Missouri mush mouth at any point.
I saw Kenny's face when it happened.
I saw his face when he said porpoise, all right?
What's wrong with porpoise?
It's not just me. My speaking is infectious. Base this off the Eldtrich hack system by Dan Masters, which you can find on TTRPG.
And coincidentally, they are not a sponsor of our show, but if anyone knows
sponsor.
how to contact them and make them a sponsor of our show, that would be cool.
I figured this would be a good system for just getting us quickly playing the game. It doesn't have too many number crunching you have to do. You create characters really quickly, all that good stuff.
Nope, that was good. That was slick. Kim did great her first time, I think, ever playing a tabletop role-playing game.
Kim hit like a whole bunch of milestones on her first time. She did great role playing, she did good improv, and her character died. This is wonderful.
She almost caused a total party wipeout.
And she did, almost. It was great. Would have been great.
Threw a spear through Daniel. Ran out. She split the party, which is always great. Killed my brother in the story. I still...
Ooh, okay. If we could just, I'll quickly say the things I had planned and the stuff that I had to roll with because you made them.
Okay.
So here's what I had planned. I had planned that you were going to have to go to Akula, get her, and negotiate going down the river, and that you were going to have a confrontation with her grandpa. I did not plan on grandpa dying.
Is that my bad?
That's just what happened. I also never intended there to be tubs. That was never a thought of mine. That just happened when Kim had her first panic attack because you guys were talking about the incident that happened. And when I asked her, all right, what was the incident? She brought up tubs and then I ran with it. So you guys created that. I never intended there to be a ghost Tess or a ghost any one of you.
Bitch died.
That was fun. You got to most of the you got all the clues you could have gotten, but you didn't get to each of the locations within the village, but that's fine.
Cool.
Let's see. Most amusing parts for me. I still love the phone call between Delbert and Tess.
Kim, if you haven't heard that one yet, it is amazing.
I just got it to her today because I realized I hadn't actually got it over on her phone. So did you actually listen to it today?
I listened to like the first 10 minutes of it. Probably. I don't think I got to it yet, but
that is gold. I
just
love
so
that.
real.
And then,
It's so real.
and then today, I
that's
was
like
not.
your typical horror story trope though, isn't it? Like the stupid thing that always happens.
Yo, I think everyone hit their characters just fine. It's we got to make sure they stay dumb enough to progress the horror story. So that's why I had to stop and think, okay, how smart is Delbert? Because I was like, Kenny knows a lot of what's going on, but when does Delbert know? That's always the trick with this. But another funny bit I think I thoroughly enjoyed was when Karn walked into a wall and managed to level all the fucking cabins.
When he Kool-Aid man through the wall.
And then everything collapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I like that.
I think with any for me this is so out of my comfort zone. This is not anything that I normally do. I'm terrible with improv. I don't feel like I am very creative in that sense, but I mean it was an experience, and so
wait until you hear all of you being played back and you'll hear how well you did. But if you also took notice, every single one of us had to freeze and think at certain points. And it's always fun when the game master himself has to stop and think, because what did these idiots just do? Oh my god, hold on. How do I fix this?
How much damage is this bullet going to do? Yeah.
Kenny knew that he wasn't going to roll well, and Delbert was going to shoot.
And that
Tess.
Look, Delbert would
Tess was
absolutely
gonna
shoot.
Delbert was going to shoot at that point. He had no choice, he felt. Yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I look forward to getting another one set up. Hopefully we can make these a little more regular in our second season, which will start after October. We'll see if we have the same cast of players or if we, get someone else in, rotate, whatever. But, yeah, we'll be back. Daniel, any thoughts? He doesn't have a camera on, so I don't even know if he's there.
Is she
He might not be. He might be sleeping.
Are you sleeping?
He might have gotten up and left.
in the light. That fool. That son of a bitch.
I've been here the whole time.
You son of a... I hate you so much. Daniel's going to have to come up with a third voice that is also just another slight variation of the first two. Slowly making those changes. But I think, I think we did it. I think this is great. So we will give more notice in the future when we are doing these. Ryan will make us another story. And of course, it'll once again be sourced from the movies we watch, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see what you incorporate for men into this. The movie that broke
Excuse me
Ryan.
while I lean back and just birth one of these things for you.
Oh, God. So, look.
I mean, it'd be pretty interesting because of the movies that you guys have seen, I think I've only seen Mithrigan and
Mithrigan.
Mithrigan. What have you done to her?
It's fine.
I think that's the only one that is that the only one that I've watched? I'm pretty sure that's the only one I've watched.
You should watch Men.
Sure, but you've been listening to all of our episodes, of course.
Of course
she has. Let's see. You didn't watch Prey with me, I don't think.
No.
When we were in Chicago. You want to watch The Menu, though. We've seen part of Detectives. You were in the room when I watched Frankenfish.
That counts.
Or was that Zombievers?
Oh, Chompy! I watched Chompy!
Oh, she watched Shopping the Girls with me. And
nice.
We watched, you guys haven't watched yet, we watched The Invitation in theaters.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, did you see part of Willy's Wonderland?
I did. I saw the whole thing. That's the one with Nicholas.
Yeah, Nick Cage?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the
I
whole
didn't make you watch Werewolves Within? I need to make you watch Werewolves Within. You'll like that.
But, yeah. No, that's...
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Good stuff. So, as always, I've been your horrible host with the most damage done to a co-host.
Still seeking dick.
Still seeking dick. Desperately seeking Susan's sequel. Desperately seeking dick. Kenny.
Daniel.
I think he's asleep.
He likes you to go second, Daniel.
I think he actually left this time.
I'm still here, Daniel.
Son of a... He did it again!
God. I'm the guy who let you roll to find that dick, Ryan.
I'm Kim.
She's still just Kim.
Still Coconut Kim.
And we will see you next stream.
Bye-bye.
Bye!